Welcome back to Generally In Depth. Today we'll be talking about metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. A metal is a material that when freshly prepared shows a lustrous appearance and conducts electricity and heat relatively well. Examples of metals are aluminum, copper, iron, tin, gold, and many more. In chemistry, a metal is an element that readily forms positive ions, also known as cations, and has metallic bonds. Pretty much the traditional definition focuses on many of the properties of metals. Some example elements are polonium and silver. Moving on. A nonmetal is a chemical element that mostly lacks metallic attributes. Some example elements are hydrogen and helium. Nonmetals are important because even though there are only 7 elements within the nonmetals group, 2 of these elements, hydrogen and helium, make up about 98% of the mass of the universe. And lastly, the term metalloids is used to describe a chemical element that forms a simple substance, having properties intermediate between those of a typical metal and a typical nonmetal. So basically, it is everything in between a metal and a nonmetal. Some examples include boron, silicon, and germanium. How are they related? That's a great question. Think of it like a Venn diagram. The metals are on one side of the diagram and the nonmetals are on the other side. The overlapping area between the two circles is where elements that have properties of both metals and nonmetals are placed, and these are called metalloids. Here's the lesson summary. In chemistry, number 1, a metal is an element that readily forms positive ions, also known as cations, and has metallic bonds. Number 2, a nonmetal is a chemical element that mostly lacks metallic attributes. And number 3, metalloids are elements that have properties of both metals and nonmetals. Please subscribe if you want to, press the bell button, like, share, and comment as well, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!